My name is Prince Lord Akufu, and my project. Good morning. This is Budget Boss Team 3, and today we are presenting our project called Momo Personal Finance Tracker. Somebody will ask, what is this project about? This this is a mobile application we are going to build using Flutter. What this application does is that it helps users manage their money by recording mobile money transactions, setting budgets, creating goals, and viewing financial reports. So, from our analysis, the problems we found out people had was many people use mobile money every day, but they do not know how much they spend. They forget to record their expenses, making it difficult to save money or control their spending. And from this analysis, we found out that many people have problems in tracking their daily money or how they spend. So we came up with a solution, and this is our solution. Our application solves this problem by automatically recording transactions from Momo SMS messages. It also helps users create budgets, monitor expenses, and save money. So this is what our app literally does. It tracks income and expenses, read mobile money SMS notifications, create budgets, create saving goals, generate financial reports, and notify users when they spend too much money. So this is what the app is about. This is what we are creating the app for. This is our main goal to create the app. So this is how our system is designed. We designed our system using some technologies, and these are some of the technologies we use. We use several technologies to build the application, which the first one is Flutter. Flutter is used to build the user interface to allow one application to run on Android and iOS. So Flutter is basically like the UI, the user interface, and we use that. That is the programming language used in Flutter. It controls the logic of the application. And we use Hive database. So Hive stores all the data on the phone, such as transactions, budget, and saving goals. It works even without an internet connection. And we use Riverpod. Riverpod is used to manage data in the application. When a transaction is added, the application updates automatically. So this is how the structure of the project goes. First of all, we have our folders we created. We have many folders we created in coming up with this project. And some of our folders are we have the models folder. So the model folder defines the structure of the data, such as the transaction, the budget, and the goals. So we have our budget model, model, and our transaction model. And we come down to our providers. So the providers manage the application's data and project the screens automatically. So we have our budget provider, Go provider, SMS provider, and transaction provider. And we come down to our screens. Sorry, our screens. So our screens are the pages users see basically, such as the dashboard, transactions, budget, goals, and reports. So I have my budget screen here, I have my dashboard, I have my goals, I have my reports, and I have my splash screen. So this is what the users see. And um, I have my services. So the services actually performs a very important task, such as saving the data, reading SMS messages, and sending notifications. So this is how or this is the structure of my project, or this is the structure of the project. Thank you. I will now invite the next person to demonstrate the application.
Good evening, sir. My name is Eric Sapon, and I'll be taking you through the dashboard. Okay, this is the dashboard. It displays the user's current balance, total balance, income, and total expenses. Transactions. All right, so this page shows the user's transactions. Users can add a new income or expense by clicking the Add button. Example, salary, which is equal to 3,000. Food, which is equal to 200 cedis. All right, so we have the budget. This page allows users to set spending limits for different categories such as food and transport. Savings, which is savings goals. Yes, here users can create savings goals. For example, saving 5,000 for laptops. The application shows the user's progress towards the goal. All right, and we have reports too as well. This page summarizes the user's finances by showing total income, total expenses, and the current balance. Reports can also be exported. Yes. So I'll hand over to my colleague to continue. Thank you.
Thank you. So I'll continue from transaction. The transaction model actually stores information about each transaction, like it stores a transaction like the money you took from your bank or your Momo, and also describe like the category you took the money for. So, for example, um, if it is food, it will be showing there like example. Here, you can add a transaction. So the amount you want, that's 1,000. So okay, that's expense. And this is what you are going to use, the amount you added there. You are going to like choose the specific category you took the money for. So this one is for food. So then you save. You just write okay. Yeah. So that's the main purpose for the transaction model. And it's going to show on your dashboard like that you took 1,000 cedis from your Momo or your bank. The dashboard also calculates the total income and total expense that you took from your mobile wallet. It also sends message through SMS to your phone when you take an amount of money from your Momo. Thank you. So I'd like the next person to continue.
Hello, my name is Ibrahim and I'll continue from where my other colleague ends. So I'll continue from the testing the application. So after the application, we tested each feature to make sure it worked correctly. Adding income, expenses, transactions, setting budget, creating savings goals, viewing financial reports, navigating all the screens. So we move on to the benefits of the application. So the application has many benefits. It helps the users to know how much money they have, track their daily spending, control unnecessary expenses, achieve their saving goals, view financial reports and anytime. So move on to the future improvement. So we continue developing the project. We would like to add more features such as cloud backup using Firebase, fingerprint or Face ID login, bank account integration, AI spending analysis and recommendations, support for multiple correction. So this project has improved our knowledge on Flutter, Dart and Riverpond. So it has also taught us how to design a real-world mobile application that solves everybody financial problems. Thank you.